It is Taurus season, and the strategy that you need to know is going to create more ease and better results because there's always a hidden shift with every one of these astrological sun cycles. This one I like to call why more isn't working and what to do instead. So let's dive into the astrostrategic guidance for the Taurus cycle, which runs from April 19th through May 20th. So if you're sensing that the pace of things feels like it's changing, you're not imagining it, it has. After the fiery push of Aries, Taurus energy comes in like a deep exhale. But don't mistake this slowing down or checking out. This isn't about pausing the work, it's about refining how you work. This cycle wants results, but not at the expense of ease. And if your strategy doesn't reflect that shift, you can miss some big opportunities that this season has to offer. So here's what's really going on. The mental fog is lifting, gratefully. And if your Q1 felt cloudy or delayed, you're definitely not alone. Things are starting to clear, making this really a beautiful window to refine your next move. The energy is shifting from scattered to steady. And with so much planetary focus in Taurus, this is a rare moment to really root into what actually works and clear out what doesn't. It's a time to lead with substance, not noise. Your audience is really craving value, clarity, and trust, not more information or pressure. The right offer, framed the right way, will stand out more than ever. The bull doesn't rush, but it doesn't miss its mark either. That's your cue. So here's the shift that most entrepreneurs will miss, but you're listening in, so you won't. The drive to keep pushing is always strong, especially I find this time of year. And since we've had a slower start to this 2025, what you need to know at this point is your audience doesn't want more, they want better. Better use of their time, better systems to make their life easier, better ways to feel supported without having to do it all themselves. And if you continue to try to speed things up, under Taurus energy, your message will miss the mark. But if you anticipate the shift, you'll be the one they trust when they're ready to buy. So let's talk about the expansion point. What's Taurus season asking of you? This is the season of what I like to think of as embodied results. Your audience is craving simplicity, quality, and grounded decision making. Taurus energy asks, does this feel good? Is it sustainable? Do I actually want this? That means your strategy this cycle really needs to elevate the everyday, remind your audience how your work makes their life easier, make the value obvious, especially if your offers include bonuses, templates, or done-for-you elements. Be clear about how you save them time, stress, or energy. People aren't chasing shiny objects during this cycle. They're looking for trust, comfort, consistency, and your business can deliver that. If it does, just you don't want to slow things down enough so that you're not noticing what people want. Let's talk about the unseen advantage, how to work with this energy in a way that feels good. Like I said, most people are going to keep pushing, keep chasing, keep trying to scale when energy is asking them to stabilize. When you lean into Taurus energy, here's what shifts. Your marketing speaks to quality of life, not just ROI. Your audience gets clearer, cleaner, and more compelling. Your offers get clearer, cleaner, and more compelling. Your audience feels nurtured before they buy. This season is about making the ordinary sacred so that everything you share, sell, or send feels valuable. That's how you build a business that actually supports the life you want and the lives your clients want too. So let me give you an example of Taurus season energy shift and why timing and messaging go hand in hand. One of my clients recently came to me feeling really frustrated. She had launched a gorgeous offer with thoughtful bonuses, deep value, but she wasn't getting traction. When we looked at her launch timing and messaging, it became clear she was very much still speaking in Aries energy, and not just the current Aries sun cycle, but also the marketing cycle that ended recently. Her message was all about momentum and speed and bold moves, but her audience, they had shifted to that new marketing cycle that began back in January. So we reworked our messaging and focus to incorporate that and set it up for success in Taurus season. So that 2025 marketing focus, trust over urgency. Taurus season vibe, ease, comfort, and the day-to-day impact of our offer, and then timing adjustments. We needed a longer runway to build trust and communicate real value. So that's what I call the power in using astrological data in your business. It takes the guesswork out of things and puts the clarity in. So what's your next move to stay ahead and lean into what I love to call this season of fancy lazy? Every 30 days, a new energetic window opens. And with it, a fresh opportunity to sync your strategy with where the focus is, that beautiful sun focus. Entrepreneurs who thrive through Taurus season aren't scrambling to adjust once things feel off. They're refining before resistance hits. They're repositioning with clarity. They're making aligned moves that feel good and convert even better. So if you want more insights on how to leverage cosmic timing for your business success, you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for Astro Strategic Business Guidance. And by the way, if you're ready to plan your next launch or your next offer round with what's actually going to be working in that cycle and season, let's talk. Grab a Cosmos coffee chat and we can talk about how Astro Strategic Guidance can support you in creating a tailored strategy that gives you results and lets you live a little fancy lazy too. All right, my friends, thanks for tuning in. Keep an eye out for the next blog, the next video to support you in your cosmic journey of success.